National spokesperson of the BJP, joining us on the broadcast. Good evening, Shazia. Deepak Reddy, national spokesperson of the TDP. Deepak ji, namaskar. Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, spokesperson of the Congress party, back on the show with us. Hi, Bhavya. Good evening. And Tehseen Poonawalla is a political analyst. He's joining us on the broadcast. Bhavya, of course, I'm going to come to you first today. You know, I understand that a lot of things get said during an election campaign. But for Mr. Kharge, to call the Prime Minister a terrorist is a bit too much. This has crossed multiple red lines. Why say it?
He made it very clear right there in the press conference. In fact, I was present. I'm right now in Chennai. I was present. After he spoke, one of the reporters, journalists, asked him to clarify what he said. He made it very clear what he meant was he terrorizes the opponents, the opposition party members and the leaders through ED, IT, raids and all of this. He was very clear in saying. After that, he has even given statements when the reporters asked to, I think, Times Now, NDTV, a couple of channels as well, one more indie channel as well. But we all know what BJP is. They are so obsessed. Now they know they're not going to win in Tamil Nadu. They want to hold on to this. And Prime Minister wants to act like a crybaby and say, oh, I've been abused. Come on, he did not say that. He has even given a clarification saying, I said he terrorizes. Someone who he's inflicting terror in the minds of opposition leaders. We know a lot of leaders, you know, where he sends EDs after them and then they join BJP and then they become clean.
Bhavya, if you want, I will play the soundbite again, okay? If you want, I will play the soundbite again.
I was right there, Shreya.
Yes, and I know. And I also understand that you're saying he's clarified. Bhavya, hear me out. He's also saying he's clarified. We've heard the clarification. The point is that the BJP is not buying it. What did Mr. Kharge say in the soundbite he gave? One minute. Arey, ruk jao, bhaiya, BJP wale will come and say what they want to say. I'm just going to quote Mr. Kharge again. All right. This is verbatim. This is what he said. How can they, which is the AIA DMK, join with Modi? He is a terrorist. Did he say that or did he not say that? Now he can very well in his clarification say, no, that is not what I meant. That I meant that he was terrorizing people and politicians with ED and CBI. The clarification can come later, but did Mr. Kharge say or not say that the Prime Minister is a terrorist?
You heard the whole press conference, right? You heard the whole press conference.
Yes.
He has given a clarification. I think instead of holding on to this, they can actually speak about the issues. See, BJP is there to deviate issues, one. BJP is there to manipulate people. You know what happened with the women reservation bill? When we opposed the delimitation, they changed it to we opposed women reservation. When we are ready to sign right away, every opposition party will vote if they bring reservation to the current 543. No, they won't speak about it. They are going to deviate it. You know, BJP just wants to come up with these things because they know they're losing Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is not their space. They will never be able to form a government in any of these
I will
South
let
Indian
Shazia
states
respond.
with full majority.
But the BJP didn't come up with anything. But the BJP has not actually come up with anything, Bhavya. It is Mr. Kharge who has given them a handle to beat you up with. Anyway, Shazia, Bhavya is saying she was there at the press conference. I heard the entire press conference. There is a clarification that has come. Mr. Kharge is 84 years old. Why not believe what he's saying? When he says and clarifies that I didn't call the Prime Minister a terrorist, I was trying to say that he was simply terrorizing political parties by using the ED and the CBI.
Good evening, Shreya, to you, all the fellow panelists and all your viewers. I just find the lack of gravitas in the tone and tenor of Ms. Bhavya really shocking. Now, the most senior leader of a party, senior in terms of age, in terms of position, calls the Prime Minister of this country, her country, my country, Khargeji's country, a terrorist. I mean, can something be more shocking and reprehensible than that? He is the elected Prime Minister of our country, and you're calling him a terrorist. I mean, I'm just shocked beyond words. And it's not just it's reckless, desperate rhetoric, but you diminish the gravity of the word, the position, your own self being an Indian. So it's not just a political insult to be thrown around. And you use terrorists for whom? I mean, who do you use it for? Somebody who wages war against innocent lives. And this is a democratically elected prime minister of your own country, the largest democracy in the world. And the opposition calls him terrorist. So I don't know how they can get away or live this down. And look at the timing and forget about elections and she feels Tamil Nadu, nothing will happen. But all of India and all of the world are looking at you, Ms. Bhavya, and what your party says. Can you imagine in any other country? Can you imagine, Trump can have a lot of naysayers.
No, Trump has been
who run
called
him
far
down
worse.
among the Democrats. But can you imagine them or any country
Trump
in the
has
world?
Trump has been called far worse and he deserves it.
Terrorists. I don't know what is happening with Congress. I mean, they really are on some other trip, man. I mean, this is insane.